What's up, traders? 3 trades today in IRWD, IOVA, and VNET. Let's get to it. So just watching IOVA here. She's kind of popping. We're going to take a position here. Just a starter. See if she wants to run. Okay. Camden, it's okay, bud. Freaking toys. Oh, are you serious? Guess she decided to make a run there without me. All right, so we're watching VNET here over 9. We're going to look to see if she wants to continue here. She's a little grindy. All right. She's pushing. Just watching, seeing if she's done. There's a lot of red that came in there. We almost got in, but she's just so spready. All right, we're going to take a starter here. Kind of feels toppy. That's what they wanted me to believe. All right, if we're going to add here, we're going to wait for 950. 950 really quick would not be a bad thing. All right, we're just going to take it here. Just not liking how slow this thing got. There's like no volume. Let's go back to IOVA here. As you can see, we had put a hard stop in here at 1501. Debated on a trailing stop, but if she gets back over 15, I got a feeling this might have just been a little liquidity fill. And here she goes, 15. Okay, partial fill, 3 shares left. Oh, if I have to end up paying full commissions for 3 shares, it's going to suck. Hopefully we can just get those out. Okay, there we go. All right, so hopefully that wasn't a fake out. We were looking for that a little bit lower, but so we're watching IRWD here. Another slow one, but she's pretty extended. We're looking to get in this over 11. See what she does if she gets there. If not, we're just going to miss out on. Okay, over 11. She's struggling here. We're going to jump in this 100 shares. Right as she got over 11 there, you could just kind of feel that she did not want to go over. This is typically where we'll see a big quick flush after a move like this, just from all the people that see it struggling at 11 and they don't want to chance it flushing without them. And if it doesn't, that's not necessarily a good thing because the odds are she's going to do what she's doing. So we're going to see what she does here. Let her set this new high, and when she does set that new high, if it's not high enough for us to add, that'll be our cutoff point if she gets back up there the second time. All right, so she is under 11 here. We're just looking for her to stay under there. As you can see earlier, I'll probably edit that part out, but she was up near the high, didn't get there. We were going to stop out there if she got over high a day. Luckily, it was a little bit of a fake out, and now we're coming back down. This is another one where she'll probably end up down near 60 where we want it, but just not liking watch. I don't like to watch paint dry, and that's what I feel like I'm doing. So if she gives us any opportunity here, we're just going to probably take it. Okay, down at 90. We would love for this to get down into the 80s for us. There we go. Excuse me. And we're most likely going to take it here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're just going to take this. So even if she continues, that's fine. We got a nice little decent flush there. Just wasn't really in the mood to sit here and watch paint dry. Not at all. All right, traders, so as you can see, that was my trades on IOVA as well as IRWD and VNet. So we'll start here with IOVA. This was potentially a hangover, but this is the definition of a pop and drop for real. Just looking at it, popping right out of the gate, and we got our initial entry here. And what a beautiful continuation up to the after hours high there. As you could see in the video, the little one decided to get us out of our chair right after we got in. And as we came back, she was already down near our entry. Definitely would have got an add in here as we saw that level. Would have been really nice because when we rode this down, we would have got a lot more out of the trade. But distractions are distractions, and that's why they're called distractions, because they cause you to miss some moves here and there. And I definitely didn't feel this was going to do something like OCX. There wasn't exactly a lot of volume in this, so I felt comfortable getting up for a minute or two. But definitely didn't, think I would miss this type of move. But unfortunately we did, but we decided to ride it out. And we were looking for sub 15 on this, and we actually did get down there. We got as low as 1485. We put a hard stop in at 1501, figuring we'd take the nice profit there if she decided to get back over 15, which she stopped us out and then decided to go lower. The max we could have got out of this was 1475 because she came up and did it again. And when she comes up to hit this again and goes over 15, we would have got out there even if we didn't get out here. So we wouldn't have caught anything, too much drastically more than what we did. So as you can see, she actually made a base here and decided to start climbing before, as I guess you could almost consider the sloppy seconds in a way. But with this volume, and that was the trend today with all this volume, it was just horrible. The second trade we got into, which we got into while we were still in IOVA, was VNet. As you had saw right when we got in, it kind of felt like she was topping there at 920. She was struggling to get through. Right when we got in, she decided to pop up. The plan was if she wanted to run the 950, we would look for an add there. She didn't give it to us. And then the volume on this thing just died as well. And it was just, again, felt like watching paint dry. So she kind of gave us an opportunity to just get out there. And, of course, right after that, she decided to kind of work her way down under 9. Came back up. Probably would have been looking to get out here anyways, just in case this wasn't sloppy seconds, just the way it was kind of grinding. Didn't want to chance this thing, really going against us, so we just kind of took it and moved on. And as you can see, she did eventually give that drop under 9 that we were looking for, but she's just kind of, the volume is just a little too slow for us. And then another one that we got into was IRWD. Same kind of scenario. The volume was actually even less on this, just random spikes in volume. And then she decided to just make this climb from here. If it kept looking like this, where she was kind of making these small green candles and then a red, one little pullback candle, and then continue like she did twice here. If she would have started doing that again, this was a no trade. But look at these 4 candles. They're pretty much straight up. And we got to that whole dollar mark. Once it tried to break 11. You saw it struggling on the tape, so we jumped in real quick thinking we might get this, bigger flush right away. And she kind of popped up. We had our mental stop right at high a day. She didn't get there, and then she gave us this flush. Kind of felt like she just literally stopped, like right here. So we decided to take it. And she came down a little bit lower. And then decided to make her own little sloppy seconds before giving that flush. And when I originally got in, I was looking for this line here. I'm really bad at drawing these lines now because I just look at them and visually or mentally put them there, just like my stop losses. But I was looking for it to come down here and touch this, but it was painful to sit here and wait. And I mean, that's an extra, 20-30 minutes for it to get down there. And yeah, some people were like, well, yeah, 20-30 minutes, but look how much more you would have made. And at some point it starts to get to the point where it's money per hour, trades / profit per hour type deal. you know, within this 20, 30 minutes, instead of sitting here watching this, another opportunity could have popped up where I could have, you know, did this 2 more times. Like, you don't know. Obviously, the volume today, especially at this time frame, 10:30 to 11, it was just really slow. And that's that. So don't really have anything else. We were 3 for 3 today. We'll take a look at the account real quick. Where's my mouse? We did end up getting to our quota of $50 on the day, only $34.42 after fees and commissions, 32 on IOVA, 14 on IRWD, and $8.50 on VNet. So when you look at the orders over here, you can kind of see that, you know, we did get the most out of IOVA there. We got 40 some cents out of it. So that's a really good move. I mean, and even these little, you know, scalp type plays, you know, they add up. So eventually when we start to scale ourselves back up, you know, that $50 a day will hopefully be 100, and then, you know, we'll go from there. So with that, guys, it's Friday. Don't forget to tune in tonight for the Friday night live stream. Have not actually decided on what we're going to talk about today, but I am going to pick a topic, and just look for it in the reminder / thumbnail that I'll end up making. And I'll see you then. So like and subscribe. Subscribe. Oh, the kids have me going crazy because I did not sleep well. All that good stuff. So like and subscribe if you haven't already. Always appreciate the support. Don't forget to tune in tonight. Questions, comments down below. I'll see you tonight. If I don't see you tonight, I am going to post a couple videos over the weekend. If you want to watch them, I guess you'll see my face there, so I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you Monday. Peace!